What's up, people? In this video, we're going to talk about analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis. Are you one of those type of people where you research things nonstop and you let that research stop you from actually doing anything? Then this video is for you. I'm probably not going to tell you anything that you haven't already heard. And to be fair, it's not like I never do this. I'm also a human being. I research stuff a lot. And in fact, if you've watched some of my older videos, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, you'll remember me saying oh, I don't know, should I go here, should I go there, should I do this, should I do that? And I would research a lot, but eventually I made a decision. Eventually I actually started doing something. Okay, so I'm better than you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You suck, I'm great, I have a YouTube channel, you don't have a YouTube channel, so you should listen to me, and I'm right, you're wrong. So here we go. Without further ado, basically, yeah, I mean, what else, what can you really say, right? How much do you really need to know, before you actually just get out there and do something? Basically, the bottom line, what I'm trying to say, stop fucking researching shit and get out there and actually do something. I see so many people who I know in my personal life, and it's you talk to them about doing something, about improving some area of their life, and they're like, yeah, sure, I gotta do it. And they're like, you talk to them a couple weeks later, maybe, or a couple months later, or a couple years later, and it's have you done that thing yet? And they're like, no. I'm gonna go read about it online though. It's what are you waiting for? Why are you letting the time go by without you actually doing it? In regards to fitness, let's say, that's an easy one. To me, in my mind, fitness is arguably the most important thing that anybody can do, because it will determine the quality of your life in every other area of your life. If you have two identical people, right, one of them is extremely fit and healthy and the other one is not, other than that, they have completely identical lives, the one who is extremely fit and healthy will have much higher quality of life. Much higher quality. Incomparable. Anyway, that's the point. Stop fucking researching shit. Get out there and do something. How much do you really need to know? You don't really need to know that much. Little tiny side note, this is one of the reasons why I guess I haven't made a video like this in a while, but if I'm talking about something fitness related or nutrition related, I don't go into the science and why things work the way they do and all the chemical processes. I know a little bit of that stuff, a little bit, just after 20 years of being fit and being interested in this kind of stuff. But I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm not a biologist. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what this molecule does or that molecule or the ATP cycle. I don't know, and I also don't care, because I don't need to know, because it's not going to affect me actually going out and doing fit things. Another random example that popped into my head is you have all these people who want to research starting a business, right? They go online, they research all this stuff about starting a business. Do I need to make a website? Should I get a business card? Should I research the market? All this stuff. And then you have people who can barely read, who can barely speak English, who go to in other countries, right? I'm thinking Muslim countries, Arab countries, and they'll go and they'll open a little stand at an open air market and sell, I don't know, strawberries, whatever it is, or anything really, and they'll crush it and they'll make a ton of money. Why? Because they actually got out there and did something. They don't know anything about anything. They probably don't even know how to use the internet, but they get out there and they make a ton of money with what is technically a business, compared to somebody who's sitting at home researching, doing nothing about it the whole time. Okay, so bottom line, stop researching. Really, a little bit is fine, but in general, the ratio of research to work should be about 1 to 9. You spend an hour researching, you spend 9 hours working. 1 to 6, whatever, 1 to 5, anything, just do something. Okay, that's my awesome video for today. Super awesome. What do you think about analysis paralysis? Do you have any hot tricks, any hacks to getting over it? If you do, let me know. Leave me a comment. Peace.